Right, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tylus Golem, and we are live. We are streaming. Let me just make sure that we are, in fact, streaming. That's going to show up because sometimes it does take a while. But we are in day 23, and it looks like we are live. Let me just go ahead and share this stream to people. It's been a lot of fun, honestly, streaming and playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. Just want to say thank you to everyone out there. We've been getting a lot of we've been getting a lot of viewers, and it's been a lot of fun. And I'm gonna just basically let me just quickly share. I'm live on YouTube, but I don't know how to share my stream for some reason. It's a little bit weird. How do I share my stream? This is a little bit weird. Let me just go real quick to. Let me just give me a second here. I just want to make sure that I know how to share my stream. Think that I can just simply go to my channel and oh, here we go. I can just share from here. It's a little weird that I have to share it all the way from like a weird link. But anyway, here we go. We are on 23 of TCG Pocket. Open up some more packs. The day has changed, so we are going to be getting a reset. And yeah, no, it's really exciting stuff. We've got only a handful of left subscribers until we get to 800 subs for the giveaway. In case you don't know, we have, if we get to 800 subs by the end of the month, we will in fact be giving away a $50 gift certificate to one lucky winner on the Discord. But that's only if we get to 800 subs, and it looks like right now we are on track to get there, which is really cool. We have gotten a long way, honestly, as far as the viewership has gone. I want to say that things are growing, and growth is always good. And we're just going to see if we can get some 2-stars here. Hey, how's it going, Fahad? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling here. Let me know if the audio is good. I've been having... yeah, well, hopefully we'll get there, right? I hope so, too. I think it'll be a lot of fun if we can get to 800 subs by the end of the month. Like I said, it looks like we're on track to hit that number, which would be really crazy. Because I think only like a few days ago we were at like 750 or like less than 750. So the fact that we've grown so much is a really good sign, honestly. But yeah, oh nice, we got a Lily. Okay, well, can we get a professor's research, please? We've gotten like so many cards, so many 2-stars, but we've only managed to hit one natural professor's oak like this entire time, like out of all 21 days. Hey, how's it going, Pokenhelmer? Welcome to the stream. We're recording live. We're also we're recording for offline for YouTube, so I'm going to be uploading a copy of this video to YouTube. The beginning of the video is a little bit like, in the process of setting things up, but I think that it'll be fine. Where our goal is to hit, really, I think what we're looking for right now is, obviously, we're looking for a professor's research, but we are also looking for Ho-Oh, since that's the only 2-star that we have 3 copies of. So it would be really nice to hit a Ho-Oh, although, it's hard to really like hope that you get one specific card. But if we can get a professor's research, that would be really great too, because we are at a very bad, we're at a huge deficit for professor's research. In fact, I have a theory out there that professor's research, not only is it the hardest 2-star, the hardest card to open in the set among all the other 2-stars, but it is especially a 2-star that is hard comparatively. I have a feeling that they made that particular 2-star harder to pull than the other ones. I can't really confirm that. I don't have any evidence to back that up. My only evidence is like based on my experience opening up this set, and I can tell you for sure after 21 days that Professor's Research, I've opened up like every single card at least twice, except for Professor's Research, which I've only opened once. Yeah, the Professor is really hard to open, Pokehelmer. It's like one of the hardest 2-stars to open. and I was only able to open it one time after so many times of opening this set. I've opened up so many crown rares. Yeah, the only way to get it is through pack points. I agree with you, Fahad. It's like that's like the best way to do it. So yeah, we're at 93,000 cards here. We are looking like we're gonna hit 10,000. Probably coming into the mega set, honestly. The mega set's gonna be a lot of fun. We've been talking about the mega set and how it's gonna be very. Oh, come on, another rare candy. This is 12. This is rare candy number 12, folks. 12 rare candies. That's crazy. All right, well, we got another rare candy. Can we get, please, a Professor's Research? Because that would be so cool if we can get a Professor's Research. Like, we've gotten so many rare candies, though. Yeah, but I'm not going to complain. I mean, the more the merrier, right? Like, the more... Actually, I want to say this. Having 12 is a really good number because it's divisible by 3, which means that I can just put them into a binder and it'll be, like, evenly distributed. But I can guarantee you that won't be the last rare candy that we open. We are definitely going to be opening up way more rare candies than just that one, considering they're still... Oh, Lucamine. Okay, so we've opened up every single trainer except for Professor's Research. I see how it is. I see how it is. we are getting a lot of hits today, that's for sure. And yeah, no, not really specifically looking for anything particular, but like I said, it would be nice to hit a Ho-Oh because we only have 3 copies of that 2-star. Everything else we've got plenty of. I know, right? This opening is very OP, Pokenhelmer. Oh, Pokenheimer. I've been pronouncing your name wrong. I know, I've been getting very fat from these candies, Fahad. That is very true. That is very, very true. All right. Well, that's going to be cool to have like at least 12 rare candies. And the thing is, you can't even trade these away. You could get rid of them if you exchange them for like shop tickets, I think. But nobody's going to want to do that. Nobody's going to want to do that. There was a comment on someone made a post on Reddit asking like, what do I do with these extra crown rares? Not for rare candy, but for like other crown rares. And they were contemplating whether to exchange them for like shop tickets or whether to flare them out. It was like, it was just like, it was crazy. I was like, you never exchange for pack points. Oh yeah, we do have a Discord, by the way, for those of you who are interested in joining. Our Discord is where we're going to be doing the $50 giveaway, and that's assuming we get to 800 subs by the end of this month, which I think we're like less than 10 away from getting there, which is pretty crazy. How's it going, Gypsy Laggin? Can you have the Pokemon? Which Pokemon do you want? I do a lot of trades with people, and it's gonna be a lot of fun doing trades. I think I'm gonna do is, so people have been asking to be my friend on Pocket, on the Pocket app, and I will say that I am working on currently like cleansing or purging my friend list. That way I will be able to add more people onto my friend list. But like I said, it's going to be very hard because there's a few people that I want to keep on my friend list, particularly those who are like, you know, regulars on my channel, and a few people that I'm pretty close with and people that I like. So we're going to work on making sure that we don't lose every single we don't lose anyone that's big. That's a big deal. I have 99 friends out of 99 slots, and it's hard to like figure out who to add and who to not add. I've had to reject people before because I just didn't have enough space. Oh, you want a Crobat? Yeah, I can give you a Crobat. How to join? Let me post the link here. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Let's see here. Oh wait, that's the wrong link. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. I think I can do this with one hand. Okay, yeah, I can do this with one hand. It's fine. All right, here's the link. Oh, that's another Starmie. Wow, we've been getting a lot of Starmies. Oh, and a Pikachu EX. Nice. So that link will never expire. In fact, it's weird with the way Discord works. Like you can generate as many like non-expiring links as possible, which is like kind of weird, honestly. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still coughing, which is really annoying. But what can you do? Yeah, and we're just so you know, folks, if you do join the Discord, there's going to be a lot more things we're going to be doing on the Discord. We have Wordle on there. We've got some other things that we're going to be planning on implementing. So a lot of exciting things. I'm actually going to be scripting some bots that we can play games and do stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stick around for that. My cough is better than last week. That's true. It is. It is a lot better than last week. I think it's been getting better and better every week. It's just that I really thought it would be like gone by now. Yeah, we're gonna have tournaments. We may have art contests depending on how many artists are in the Discord. Ooh, nice Lugia EX. Let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. But we need Ho-Oh EX honestly, because that's the one card that we're missing here, and it's probably gonna take us another day to get there because well, it might take more than a day because we exchanged for pack points and we got down to like I think 5 pack points, and each day you can get like a maximum of 600 pack points a day with your Pokegold. So what ends up happening is you're gonna eventually have like 12. I'm gonna have 1,200 pack points by the end of tomorrow, which is still not enough to exchange for what I need. So it might not just take like tomorrow. It might take like 2 days after today just to get my Ho-Oh EX. The last 2 star that I'm missing 4 copies of. So that's gonna be for better or worse the way things are gonna work. But other than that, things are really exciting. I haven't been that active on Facebook. I do post every now and then on Facebook. The I Sleep Too Late is also gaining a little bit of traction. It's still a pretty stale. Like it's a YouTube channel that I've had for years, but I never really like worked on developing it. I've been uploading videos every day on that channel as well, but it's got 8,000 subscribers, which is a lot, but it also doesn't have that much activity on it. Flares Professor and Rare Candy will be the flex. I don't think they have flares for 2 star trainers, by the way. They don't have flares for trainers and they don't have flares for items. So like the Crown Rare Candy, unfortunately, yeah, there's not going to be a way to get flare for those. Hopefully, if they do create flare for them, they won't require you to burn duplicates. In fact, explicitly said they won't be requiring you to burn duplicates for flaring out cards. But we don't know if you're going to need duplicate copies for in order to flare cards, which is why I've been working on trying to get at least 4 copies of every card, so that I could work on that. Yeah, yeah, no problem, Pokin. Let's see here. So we got 556 to go. Still a few more packs left. I think that before I made my purchase, I had like 280 something pack Pokegold. So when we get to like 200, the 200 range of Pokegold, that's when the video is probably going to be. That's when the YouTube video is going to end. I am recording for a YouTube video separately. The stream is going to be going on for a little bit longer because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange. I might use today to get rid of some of my people in my friend list, just so I can add more people. And then if anyone is on the channel who wants to be my friend, you're more than welcome to. You don't think you'll be any burning cards for flares? They just want you to own more than 1 copy. Interesting. All right. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Fahad. Because if that's the case, then I really don't need to go back and try to pick up extra copies of like Palkia and all this other stuff. That would be crazy. To try to get 4 copies of a Crown Rare is such a grueling process. Um. Oh yeah, thanks for joining the Discord. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a good time. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're a little less than 500 Pokegold. So we are on our way. Hopefully, we can get a Ho-Oh EX or a Professor's Research. Really, any of those we would be happy with. Um, and I think what I'm gonna do is probably hold on to my 2 stars. I'm probably gonna hold on to my 2 stars in this game for a while. Um, I think that if I do give away something, it'll be like an actual giveaway event where like if it's like maybe if I hit like 1,000 subscribers, maybe I'll give away something cool. I don't know if I'm willing to give away like a Professor's Research at 1,000 subscribers. Maybe like a little bit more than 1,000. But right now it's like I'm in a process of like figuring out like how many Professor's Researches can I actually get, because it's so hard to get them, you know. It's very hard to pick up Professor's Research, and like I've opened up packs every single day, and I haven't gotten a single Professor's Research except for one, like naturally. I can't even get them through Wonder Picks. I can't get them through like I mean I've only the other three that I've gotten through exchanging for pack points, and that's just crazy, right? Like it's been it's taken me so long to collect them, and I might only be able to pick up like two more, honestly. If I'm being honest with you, I think I can only pick up two more, because how many more days are left? Like 8 more days left of Pocket, or 7 more days. It's getting close, and we're on the verge of just like not having enough time to pick up more cards. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up another natural Professor's Research. But like I said, it was around day 18 that we picked up a natural Professor's Research. And then by then it's like, what are the chances that we're going to pick up a second one? It's very hard. Yeah, they stopped giving Wonder Picks too. I mean, they do still come around, but they're very rare. It's the last week of Deluxe EX, that's true. And things are getting kind of like we're still like in the process of just waiting for like new cards to get spoiled, new megas. We only know that there's 3 megas so far in the set. There could be more in the new mega set. Although my hunch is that they're probably going to trickle them. Like they're not going to give us all the megas all at once. There's probably going to be like several sets that they're going to do megas in, and I think that they're going to do megas like for a while. I think they're gonna use megas for throughout, like it's gonna be probably like like the shinies, where they're just gonna slowly create more and more megas every set. And I think they might end up stopping with the megas, because eventually Gen 8 doesn't have any megas, but they still might decide to do megas. Yeah, that's true too, Pokin. They're saying that we've been looking for leaks lately. They didn't leak anything today or yesterday, but hopefully they'll leak something later. I mean, it should come. It's only a matter of time before we get leaks. But I think that it should happen very soon. I think, because right now it's like, oh, another Arceus EX. Let's go. All right. Well, we got a lot of Arceus EXs, and yeah, we only have like 7 more days. 7 more days left of this game, of this set. So we got to make the most of it. Yeah, Arceus. We got a lot of Arceuses. We also got a lot of Mewtwo's too. So we should be able to trade some of those as giveaways eventually to people. But like I said, I'm gonna hold on to my Deluxe EX cards for a while. Probably I'll tell you why. Doing a giveaway from a Deluxe pack like 5 years from now would be way more like valuable than doing one now when it's just fresh, right? These cards, I know that like money doesn't really like these cards don't really technically hold any monetary value. Might be the last set of 10, by the way, so hopefully we'll get some last pack magic here. I was just saying that it's very hard to collect 2 stars, and the fact that they're allowing us to trade 2 stars makes immersives and crown rares that much more sought after, in my opinion, because those can't be traded. So when you have them, you know that they're special. And I think it's a good call for them to say, crown rares and immersives can't be traded. I don't necessarily agree or disagree with that. It makes sense. I can understand why they would do that. But the promo situation, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because I wouldn't consider a promo like on the level of a crown rare, you know? I think people should be able to give away promos to other people. But that's just, again, that's just my opinion. I think that they can do whatever they want with the game. And I honestly, there's a good chance that they're going to reprint some of these promos into regular sets in the future. Specifically like Lapras EX, they might bring into, or like, Cresselia. I could see those coming into like the set as a shiny version or something like that. We'll see. I mean, honestly, I can't see it for sure, but we'll see. But that's going to be a wrap for the YouTube video. I am going to continue streaming, so for now, let me just take a quick BRB screen, and I'll see you all in the next episode.